just woke up and this shining light is shining upon me at 6 a.m. And when I woke up, I had a, I felt some kind of fear and the unknown and some kind of anxiety because I don't have any plans and I need to take care of things. But at the same time, I feel immense happiness flowing out of me. And it's mixed, and I think it's fantastic. And let's go. Man, finally here. It's 9 in the morning. I arrived. I remember when I was here like 10 years ago, my high school, musical high school. We went for a journey, the whole school, like 30 of us or less, and we took a photo here in front of Duomo, and we were in Italy for 3 days. That was such a great time, such a great energy, and I wasn't even aware of how wonderful it was until I got home and simply looked at the photos. And maybe a few months later, I just felt, wow, it was so wonderful in Milan and in Italy. And now, 10 years later, I come here and I feel the same energy again. And I don't even think it's just because it reminds me of a great time we had. It's just this place has some kind of beautiful, beautiful. It's like being on a cloud. It's like floating and like just when you wake up and you want to maybe you're sleepy but you're happy. Everything is the energy is very vivid. It's very live. I can feel life in this, and I'm so thankful I'm here again. Yeah. So here I am. It's this very famous passage, and I just encountered there is a Leonardo da Vinci's exhibition, and I approached them and I asked the people how much is the ticket. They handed me the prospectus, the paper, and I see, oh, it's 16 euros for adults. And they say, oh, well, maybe 12 if you're a student. And I said, I'm not a student, but I've been a student until 30. And then I stopped because I started to feel maybe it's too late for me to be a student, and maybe I should stop because being 30 and then studying. And now that you're saying me, oh, you look young, you may be a student. And well, maybe after all, I should engage in college or something. A great compliment. Okay, so it's been a few hours. I'm already here in the very center of Milan, and I can tell that I really like this place. I feel really good here. I like the energy. And
At this point, I
I might
just
stay here.
went
I might stay
sightseeing
here.
for a bit.
That's very.
I went to see those beautiful places. Uh, I went to Scala. Scala is a famous theater. And later on, I bought myself a coffee and I was sitting and looking at Duomo, the cathedral, and I was thinking about what can I do here? Because I cannot be like this all the time. I have to think of something to get some money. and to have some sustainability. So I was starting to think about that.
Okay, so it's getting dark soon. Now it's getting dark. I'm here. This is Teatro alla Scala. It's opera house. Famous Pavarotti or Placido Domingo, many others perform famous operas. And yeah, 6 p.m. I've been here the whole day. A little bit of walking around, and I went to eat something, and then I met one person. We just met in on the square where Duomo is. We talked for like 1 or 2 hours. We just talked about all kinds of things. It was a very interesting conversation, and yeah. Then I went for another walk, and now it's getting dark. I'm running out of money, and I'm thinking about what to do now. Is this the end of my journey? Should I come back to Croatia? Or should I stay here a little bit longer? Maybe catch some opportunity or something. Although I can say I feel very tired now. I don't like going home. I wouldn't like to go home, but I don't sense any more reason to stay here. So yeah, maybe I go home and come back with some other strategy. All in all, I'm not sure, so we'll see. Well, yeah. Anyways, I think I'm heading home uh, to recharge, to recover, to relax, and collect some strength and make some other strategy, maybe come back. But anyways, it's been a great journey, full of adventure, and I felt this feeling of unknown, of just going, you know. It's something interesting about that. Some like something out of nothing, going out of nowhere. It's an interesting feeling to do something like that, you know. And I feel it is a part of life too. So I'm happy I experienced that feeling. And but in all, it's been a great journey and short, but we're going on. Let's see what's next. So this would be the ending of my journey, indeed. And I have to say I feel a little bit tired and maybe disappointed because I was really enthusiastic about this. But when I think about it now and I see the whole journey together with Germany, with a farm and heading here to Milan, amongst many things that I got from this, I learned, I think that one thing is very, very good. I have one thing learned, and it's very, very much improved. And that is my fear of cameras. I had a great fear of being on a video, and when I saw somebody recording, I just got away immediately. And also, I think that I made an improvement of sharing things with other people because a lot of great deal of time in my life I just kept things for myself. but they ought to be shared in any way. And Milan, when you get to that Duomo, Plaza del Duomo, where this great cathedral is, there's so many cell phones and so many cameras. Uh, Probably today I was recorded by thousand mobile phones, which is frightening for me before this journey. Right now, when I was recorded, I I can say that I didn't mind, and I can share this journey with you, and I can be present on social media and talk, be recorded, be seen, and I'll continue to do that and develop it. And I consider that a great personal triumph. So I think that's really good. So I think this will open new pathways for me, and I can't wait what's coming next. Anyways, thank you for being a part of this journey to Milan. I hope you liked it, and subscribe and like, and we stay in touch so you are in tune for another adventure that I can't see what's next. Tschüss. Ciao. Ciao. Okay, I actually stayed a little bit longer. I didn't catch a bus, so I went to a little cafe. It's like a restaurant next to Duomo. This is Duomo. Marvelous cathedral. Marvelous cathedral. And I had a drink, and then I just asked the waiter, "Is there some chance of finding some kind of a job here?" He said, "Okay, what kind of a job are you looking for?" I said, "Any job." And then he said, "Yeah, you can send me your resume, and my boss will answer tomorrow." So I was very happy about that. I sent it, and now I'm waiting for the response tomorrow. So accordingly, I booked another night in a hostel, and luckily they have a karaoke night tonight, and I'm looking forward to that karaoke. Maybe that's something I will really like. So we're continuing this wonderful adventure.
Eventually, I went to this hostel near Duomo, and I sang some karaoke and had a great time. And when I entered the hostel, there was a piano, and I met a few wonderful people there, and it was really fun. And then I met some people that are also traveling. Well, the most people in hostels are just traveling in the same way as I do. Maybe they have some more plans, but that's not a lot of a difference. So this girl had some kind of organic natural tea, and she was explaining me how many herbs are there in French, of course, so I can understand it better. And we had such a great time. There were many people coming, and most of them staying for a day or two. And it was simply great. It was simply great. So I decided to give it one more chance and stay another day. So I'm wondering what's next. So stay in tune for part 3 of this journey.